Hi Taurus, I hope you are doing well. Okay, all right guys, let's see here. We come in with the Devil card, but not to worry because I clarified it. And I've got the clarifiers of the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Coins. Okay. We come in with the Ten of Swords, the Hierophant, Ten of Cups, Queen of Coins, Page of Cups, and Three of Wands. Okay, now let me say a few things here. I can feel like don't worry about these cards. I think the Devil card coming in here is just a lot of focus on something. I think someone, I'm not going to lie, I think someone has some areas that, how do I nicely say this? We're aware of our shortcomings. Let's just say that. Someone may like lavish things, may overspend, may whatever. But I think that the Devil card coming in here, especially with the clarifiers, is saying that, first I want to say with the Nine of Coins sitting right there, it's saying that your wealth and your possessions are fine. They're well protected. They're safe. I think that the Seven of Swords coming in there is kind of like, I'm not going to say it's a deceptive card. I actually think it's a good luck card, and I think that a wish gets granted here. But I think that through self-awareness of someone knowing their shortcomings, like they're well aware. The Queen of Coins coming in the blind spot here is someone who is well aware of her shortcomings and takes responsibility for them. So I think that whatever, the Ten of Swords too, I really think is someone, the end of something. I think that maybe there was some financial contract, or the contracts, if there were any, are fine. They go along fine. They seal something up for you. But I think that there are agreements that are finally concluded. I think that the Devil card is really showing up because someone had to put in a lot of extra to get something. And I think that that's what it is. And you finally secured it through like a loan. And that's what I think this might be, that it could be a loan, right? The Hierophant can show up as someone who is like your contractor or your banker, or, someone that you, real estate agent. The Ten of Cups here is coming up. So I'm going to say that what this was something you were working towards. Okay. And your blind spot is the Queen of Cups. But I think that, again, that is through this whole process. We know, kind of like I know I kind of would want to be more excessive, and maybe I really want this, and I'm going to work really hard for this, and I deserve this, and that could be the loan. So in the blind spot, it's someone who's saying, I really didn't think that, I needed this much, or it could be downsizing too. It could have been in your blind spot. Maybe I should have downsized or something, but it's the luxuries of home. And I think there's advice you get from someone here who, how do I say this? Balance is restored somehow. So there could be, I think someone may say something, or someone did say something that made you rethink something that you're doing. Either it doesn't have to be financial. It can be any area of your life here. But I think that someone may have said something to, like, example would be your parent, one of your parents, or you're a parent and you're away, or a lot for work or whatever, and you're working really hard for your family, and your kid says to you, hey Dad, I really wish you were home more, or you're missing a lot of things. Or you could be, all of this could really be downsizing, where like your kid really catches you off guard and says something to you that is gut-wrenching, and you decide that the structure of your life is going to change, or something like that is going to change. I think that there are cards in here that could speak of business partnerships too. So if this was something that you've worked really hard on and it's coming to a close, so that would be, if it was up in the loop here where you're not aware of how this situation goes, it closes well, it goes well. If you were trying to align with different business partners, they come into place here too. These are honest people, even though the devil card came in here at the top. I really think that is just someone that really has put one side of their life on hold for a bigger scenario here. So all of this is I think coming to a close, and you're landing yourself back on. You're able to restore some balance here in your life. That's what I think is going on here. I don't think that there are anything. I think that there has been a period where you've really had to work through something, or you were trying to get something accomplished, but it is coming to an end. Like it's done, and order is going to be restored back to your life here. This could be something too where you were putting off like a wedding or a marriage or something until something got done, or there was some kind of ruckus, I should say. Let me just say that. In some area of your life, you really had to work for where you're going, and that comes to a close. And I really don't see anything here that's coming up. I think that if anything changes, they're smooth changes. I think you've got people that surround you that are like-minded. So if you needed advice, they're right here. I think that you're aware of what you're doing. You're aware of where you're going. You're aware of what you want. And I think that the people are around you to help you with that. I think you've got people that are giving you very helpful advice. There's whatever is going on here, I see money coming in. So whatever you've done, it sounds odd that if you were buying a property, money is coming into you. So maybe you bought an investment or something like that. But I think that what you have worked so hard for is going to pay off. I would not let this concern you. The devil card came in, and I knew it was going to send fear through everyone. But that card is either about a life lived or a life not lived. And sometimes we have to sacrifice certain things for other things. And I think that that's what you've done, because you've secured something for yourself here. And I think that, again, the Seven of Swords coming in here is a card of good luck and wishes granted. So I think in the midst of this hellfire that the world is in right now, you've created a great life for yourself, or you're creating a great life for yourself. So I would say enjoy it, take a breath. And again, in your blind spot, the Queen of Coins, whatever comes along here, you're going to be able to handle it. And this is a very practical card. It's a very aware card. There's nothing in a blind spot that this would alert me to. So I just think that it's not, I think that's why I'm thinking the ending of how this goes for you is not aware to you yet, but it goes well for you. You get what you are embarking on, and I think that it's great. So good luck, Taurus. I think this is fantastic. Tell me in the comments, if you would, how this is playing out for you. I would be curious. Okay? Thank you so much.